For sure, and the head coach of Switzerland, has seen his side tie 1-1 against Qatar in the opener, and a Bono penalty giving them a 17th minute lead before they conceded a 94th minute own goal. But then they won by 4-1 against Bosnia and Herzegovina on match day 2. Taking what I want even in Switzerland technical area. Good football. This was probably a foul, but Leon was allowed. That's a great little ball from Ali Ahmed to Aaron. He just so leave it as first to react.
Going forward, and it's exactly how they're able to grow their chances in the first half. We give a challenge to you massive in the midfield without going out without pushing you. What do you make of what Sonny's showing you at 11 for 45? Yeah, I was a bit nervous. You could see in the beginning they were a bit disconnected at times. They weren't getting on the ball as much as we wanted to get on the ball. But most importantly, defensively, you could see they're able to nail the pitch, and that's where we were able to be able to make more contacts. Which we do say that after the migration break, really helped them get more comfortable. They start getting on the ball. The set pieces are going to be a very important point for his role when he's able to stay close with it. But I think as the game goes on, he starts to find his footing again. That's going to affect him going into the second half.
But he had the most touches of any Canadian player by most distance going up the pitch by any chance. It looks to set pieces. How can you respond to this if they want to do something about it? A set piece. Against these players, the top draw. There's Maxime Crepeau. Huge stop from Crepeau to the night and Bolo. As Switzerland had the better of the chances in the first half. Canada came more into it towards the end of the first 45 minutes, and now they need to try and come back as they did in the opener of the World Cup against another European side of Bosnia and Herzegovina when they trailed at half-time in that one and scored late, of course, with Kyle Larin. Buchanan runs into trouble, no way past Rodriguez. Is Vargas the scorer? It's out off Buchanan for a throw here for Switzerland.
Time of the tackle from Rodriguez. Buchanan was desperate to just get it beyond the left full back and try and run on, but he's a wily customer. He's been at the highest levels, he understands what Buchanan strengths are.
That goal changes things at the top of Group B. Switzerland will finish top on 7 points. They only have a top to Group 1.
To use the strength, the movement, the pace. They're too hot to handle for Defusion or Cornelius. Just a simple ball forward that Cornelius doesn't deal with, gets over the top. Defusion's trying to get round, and then as he narrows the bending ball, he tries a perfect pass to Manzambi. It's a decent strike, but Crepeau should stop it. It's a mistake from the Canadian goalkeeper. Down near his body, that's the save he should make. Pretty much every time. Huge error at the final part of the game. Manzambi, the youngster, having a great afternoon here in Vancouver.
Larry coming on. Third of the game. Comes in high, Kobel gets a touch to it from Stefanos Dakio's delivery. Held up here by Saliba. Saliba's cross.
cross off the back of Rodriguez and out of play for a throw. Stays like this, LA on Sunday lunchtime. The next game for Canada will be the opening game of the round of 32. Eustaquio's ball forward, drops towards Alistair Johnston, and that's out for a corner here on the right off the score of the first goal for Gas. The ball spill, Canada need to capitalise by getting the ball in the back of the net, but it's certainly causing some concern in this Swiss back line at the moment. Getting the delivery right here, everyone off for a back. The crowd are right into this goal. We've lifted the roof off. Eustaquio's delivery. For the Ultras. Just having a word with them. Stay out of it. Anything to break this momentum is going to. The Swiss are going to do it. They can feel this. It's red hot in here right now. Just keep the tempo up. Keep testing this defence. Stefan Eustaquio standing over the corner for Canada. This is number 6 in the game. O'Shea, David, both in the 6-yard box. Cornelius there as well. And Zambi, who scored Switzerland's second, gets ahead to that one. Larea under pressure as Tripole plays the high ball forward. Eustaquio's crossing. Shorts opponent, seeing a free kick in the box. Referee, I don't know what that's for at all. I think maybe they want a little blow Canada to try and get Cornelius free. There's nothing in it for me. It's Johnston Froiler who's down at the top of the box. Great ball, nice flat ball into the front post. Cornelius is unfortunate. You're going to see score the first Swiss goal. Ruben Vargas is leading the game. Miller down the right side. And Miller as well, driving towards the byline. Miller clipping the cross into the middle. It's headed behind. Canada created by a man who spent a long time playing in Switzerland with Basel, in fact. One of his former coaches is at the Switzerland coaching staff right now. Nathan Phillips has made an impact since coming in. Yeah, 2-minute run. Lovely. The ball was going to go. He was crowded, but he rigged down the trouble. He wins this corner. Eustaquio's corner, flipped away at the front post. And now here comes Switzerland breaking forward, and that was a yellow card. It's needed, I think, though. I was really worried there. That is doing is so quick. Chance for Maxime Tripole, everybody upfield. Referee wants this retaken. Look there of Thomas David goal from the referee's vantage point. The match delighted. Canada getting a boost after the hydration break in both halves as we have this game. Away by Alvedi. Just a little stretch to the back row now. Luca Fischel gives away the free kick with a shove in the back of the ball and everyone on their feet in Vancouver. The final minute of the 90. Eustachio's high ball towards Cornelius at the back post. And cleared away by Alvedi for a throw for Canada on the far side. Not much on there for Jacob Schaffelberg to take it quickly. David, Oluwaseyi. Schaffelberg down the left. David's ball off Vidman. Forever heads it away. Brought down here by Jonathan David. That's out for a throw.
Well done. Not pretty at times, but Canada really found a bit of intensity here. It's as ragged as we've seen Switzerland look. 6 minutes of time added on. 6 What a ball. Just floated into the far post. Cornelius is fighting. He's in behind. Promised David. The defender's backing into him all the time, and he's trying to just win that physical battle to get enough on it. Just can't get enough punches on the header. So close from the centre back.
Jesse Marsh, animated, urging his troops on here in the closing moments. Just as promised, David and Jonathan David were both on watching.
Great play from Oluwaseyi. He's had an impact coming on this game. It's looked really good playing off the left. We know he's got the pace, but he's been very physical as well. And I like the idea there of the ball. Good defending.
Johnston across to the far side once again. A long throw in coming. The top back comes David. Trouble makes the save. It's cleared away by Alvedi.
Promised David just checked his run instead of going in where it matters. That's where Eustachio's trying to get. Another long throw coming.
A little over 2 minutes remaining. Alistair Johnston with the ball level with the edge of the penalty area. Everybody forward, apart from Maxime Grepon. Johnston's ball looping in. And it's cleared away only as far as Schaffelberg. Wide to Alistair Johnston on the right. Johnston clips this one high and Cobble the play at the back post. He's done so to perfection. It's Miller up against Vidma on the far side. Back towards Jacob Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg's cross into the middle. Johnston! Cobble makes the save.
He meets it so well.
That was the chance.
It's the chance. He reads it well. He comes off the right, off the blind side. Got to get it down in the corner.
Good game. Johnston's won it back. It's Eustachio. The last 30 seconds now for Canada. There is one last chance. Jesse Marsh waves arms aloft to get the crowd going even more.
This is it.
Johnston's thrown towards Promise David at the front. It's cleared away. The referee checks the watch. Schaffelberg loops it back in. Eustachio tries to get ahead to it. Promise David with a shot. Cornelius is in there. The Cobble has it.
Just about. He had to go for it, Cornelius. Cobble spelt it just a touch, but he managed to get onto it just in time as Cornelius was lingering around to get the tap in. How good has this been? Last 15 minutes. Ball in the box. It's bouncing around. Promise David just swings his foot at it, and there is a little bit of a spillage from Cobble. And he gets on it in the nick of time before Derek Cornelius gets smashed into the net.
It's all over in Vancouver. Defeat in the final group game for Canada, but they will advance to the knockout stages of the World Cup for the first time. Ultimately falling short of the day of their hopes to stay at home and take top spots. But it was a brave, valiant effort towards the end, and Promise David coming off the bench and scoring with his first touch, made it a grandstand finish. But it's Switzerland who will be here in Vancouver for the round of 32, and Jesse Marsh of Canada now heading to face second place in Group A in Los Angeles on Sunday.
What an effort from Canada. This is a day of celebration. I know they didn't get the result they needed to top the group, stay in Vancouver, but there is going to be knockout football in the World Cup for Canada. And the effort that they put into this game was significant against the top side. To come back like that and have a go at the end, just about get that equaliser. The substitutes, the extra push brought, but ultimately they were playing against the top side today. They showed all their class at times in the first half, and of course at the beginning of the second when we felt like at one moment the game was going to go away from them. To see the resilience shown by Canada was so impressive, and everybody inside the stadium appreciated that.
And despite the fact that this ends in defeat, the context has to be that Canada has got out of the group for the first time at a World Cup. That was the goal.
That was the goal. That was what everybody hoped would happen. Canada had 4 points going.
Whose World Cup participation was in jeopardy. But he came on for his World Cup debut in the first game and got an assist on Laren's leveller against Bosnia and now gets his own goal. But it's the Swiss fans celebrating here tonight in Vancouver as they qualify for the knockout rounds for a fourth successive World Cup. Full time here, Switzerland 2, Canada 1.
FIFA World Cup 2026 on TSN is presented by Hyundai. As a proud partner of the FIFA World Cup 2026, Hyundai is driving the game and the world forward. Next starts next.